Well, Loud House is now 10 years old, everyone. And you know what? To celebrate it, I figured I could review this fan game I found for it. 5 Nights at the Loud House. Really wish this was a 5 Nights at Nicktoons, but whatever. 5 Nights at the Loud House was released on March 25th, 2026 by Matt Worksky. I think I pronounced that right. And at first I thought this would be nothing more than just a silly little fan game that would just be quickly abandoned, but I saw a decent amount of videos on it, so hey, it must be worth something, so I guess there's nothing left to do than just head into the game. Much like other Five Nights at Freddy's, both official games and fan games, this has 5 nights, a 6th night, and a custom night, but I'm not going to bother with the custom night, I'm only going to talk about the first 6 nights. So starting with night 1, we get a call from Phone Guy, and I don't know if this is an actual Loud House character, so I'm just going to call him Phone Guy. There's only 2 sisters on night 1. Lori, who you have to deal with by turning off the Wi-Fi router when she shows up in your room so that she'll leave, and Luna, of which if you hear her playing her guitar, you need to cut off the power. But before moving on to the next night, I actually want to talk about a few things in regarding to this presentation. For a troll game, it actually looks pretty alright. This genuinely looks like 5 Nights at Freddy's in the Loud House art style. And the music consists of Deltarune music for the night ambience, and Through the Fires and Flames is Luna's song to indicate that you should cut off the power. I'm so gonna get copyright struck with this video. So while you're playing this game, you are listening to the perfect night ambience. Hammer of Justice! Heading over to night 2, we have 2 more sisters to deal with. Lynn, where we have to right-click the screen so we'll spawn a ball and then throw it to either side to make her go away. And Lucy, who will show up in different cameras and you have to flash her to make her go back to her room. One thing that was really annoying is that the sisters would often interrupt what Phone Guy was saying, so I would have to take care of them first, but as a result I wouldn't pay attention to what Phone Guy was saying and I would end up dying. That got really annoying. Night 3. Night 3 adds in 2 more sisters. Lily, who will climb up Lincoln's wall and you have to click on her to make her fall down, and Luana will throw pies at you and you have to click on the pies to stop them. This is where the game admittedly started getting really hard because Lily constantly forced me to get off the cameras in order to click her to stop her from crawling up. But hey, I was at least having a little bit of fun. Maybe this game won't be as bad as I thought. Night 4. Okay, this game is actually really hard. Especially with the 2 new sisters added. Lana, who has a very weird mechanic of where you have to temporarily disable a camera in order to keep her distracted. And Lola, who basically acts like Foxy, of where you have to constantly look at her in order to keep her at bay. Thankfully, unlike other FNAF games, there's a little meter that actually shows you how close she is to her progress, which was so appreciated. Oh yeah, I actually didn't mention this before, but every time you beat a night, depending on how many points you get, you actually get a little rank. That's admittedly a cool little thing to add in there, and surprisingly, not a whole lot of FNAF games do this. Anyways, on to Night 5. It adds in the final 2 sisters, Lenny, who will wander around for a little bit before being on cam 2, and you have to pick a dress out for her, but it has to be a pretty one, otherwise she'll kill you. And Lisa, where you have to find some potions for her before she can get them, but if she does get them, you can power her out to prevent her from killing you. I don't know why these guys weren't added on night 4, considering Lana and Lola felt way more difficult to deal with, but whatever, I guess. And now we head into the final night, at least that I'm willing to talk about, Night 6, which starts out with this very weird cutscene of I think the sister's discussing that Lincoln is in a coma. I have no idea what is going on here. Someone please tell me what this is. And this is basically just a harder version of the 5th night, with all 10 sisters active. So not a whole lot to say there, unfortunately. But it does end off with this little animated cutscene of Lynn. And that's about it. But surprisingly, there's actually a lot more content to this game. There's a hard mode, there's a custom night, there's a bunch of extras you can play around with. So much effort for a troll game. Honestly, this may be the Loud House fandom's greatest achievement so far. I can tell this had a decent amount of effort put into it, and I kind of forgot it was a troll game. So Matt Warkowski, I only have one request for you. Please make a 5 Nights at Loud House world.